In this video, I'm touching on a topic that I don't really talk about a lot, but I am in the field of technology and I am always following these trends. If you've seen some of my earlier videos, you know that Bitcoin to me, around 2010 or 2011, just for fun, because I was a technology nerd, I used to love to play games online and set up a few computers to do Bitcoin mining. They were worth absolutely nothing. Basically, companies were trying to give them away just for fun. It was like playing any other game that we play online and you win like a token or you win a prize or whatever. It never amounted to anything more to me than just the game and having fun with it. Fast forward to today, 2021. I'm not going to get into the full details of the period of time in between, but what I want to go over with you today are some of the things that are happening in cryptocurrency. And the question I have for myself is, are dental offices and other businesses going to be fully accepting this as a payment method in the next coming year? And one other reason I say that is PayPal has recently adopted Bitcoin and Litecoin as well. That opens up a whole new field of awareness and level of people that know about it. And with a name like PayPal, we're all familiar with that. So there might even be a trust level there. The first thing I want to show you right here is in the past month, a graph here of what Bitcoin has done. So we go back in December 7th at $18,000 Bitcoin value, 18,000 plus. And then we come up to present day in the past month, and it's at 39,175 at the recording of this video. Now let's go back and look at the full trajectory of what Bitcoin has done since it's been being tracked this way. So all the way back to 2014, where this graph is being reported here, we're looking at all the way up to present day, hitting this 39,000+ mark. Now let's jump over to Litecoin. So Litecoin in the past month, back from December 9, has also been following this very upward trend. Let's also look at the year for Litecoin. Again, following, had a downward trend here and then slowly, and then starting to climb. Now, you might need to speak to a financial expert to understand why this is happening. I'm a technology person. I know the people from my generation tend to follow these types of trends and these new modern ways of doing business and things like that. That might account for some of it. Another major thing that happened in the last few months is, as I mentioned earlier, PayPal is now adopting Litecoin and Bitcoin. Let's go ahead and look at a few articles that have been published recently. So on January 7th at MarketWatch, cryptocurrency market cap tops 1 trillion with Bitcoin above 37,000. And if you read right down here, it's being mentioned that PayPal was a contributing factor to this. Let's jump over to Bloomberg.com. So there was recently a published article about this. Apparently, the Securities Exchange Commission is changing leadership. And this article reads right here, let's see, with Jay Clayton stepping down as chairman, combined with Bitcoin's growing adoption on Wall Street, have improved the odds of regulatory approval, according to analysts. So based on the data that's going around out there on well-known sources, business sources, such as MarketWatch and Bloomberg, there seems to be a general consensus that crypto, Bitcoin, Litecoin, cryptocurrency might become part of normal day-to-day business at some time in the future. I'm going to be the first to say the growth of Litecoin and Bitcoin is just staggering statistically, but in my opinion of being a tech person and also being familiar with looking at these statistical trends, because I deal with digital metrics a lot in terms of website traffic, advertising traffic, and such. When we see these trends, we kind of try to understand them, like what's happening. And what this tells us is there's more of a consensus out there that this might be, I'm assuming that that's what it is, but there might be something happening here. If you know me, my primary profession is advertising promotion and digital asset management for dental offices related to marketing, public relations, promotion, anything that's online. And I created this video because I thought it's valuable information. 2020 was a very tough year for a lot of the dental practices we work with. They were faced with a lot of new challenges, problems. Some of the dental practice owners that we work with are very entrepreneurial minded. They're trying to be ahead of the competition. If you have a question specifically about accepting Litecoin, for example, at your dental office, and I'm just referring to the PayPal supported, Litecoin, Bitcoin, etc. We would love to have a dialogue with you about it, and show you some potential options that could work for you in that. We've personally trialed and errored some different solutions that are out there. So if you are a dental practice owner and you're curious about this, looking at it, if, for example, if the SEC does approve this, if something changes and shifts majorly and this trend keeps going up, I'm not personally, I can't predict the future. I have no idea what's going to happen. I'm not a financial expert in terms of what happens with money markets and all these things that are going on in Wall Street. But it might be worthwhile to just be ready to be ahead of the game if you are in that mindset and you want to open up the door to be able to accept Litecoin or Bitcoin payments and at your dental office, if that avenue fully opens up. I'm going to end this video by saying, one, if you're curious about cryptocurrency and want to know more about it, feel free to contact us below. And in relation to your dental office, Jason Wydro here with Golden Dental Marketing. Thank you for watching. You have a great day, and to a very successful, more successful 2021 than ever before, and wishing you the best this year.